Okay, I'm going to do another heroic mission here, intended for multiple players. I'm going to do it alone on my my operative. It's really good for doing these missions solo if you want to try to do this. I have a lot of healing abilities, and I have stealth, and I have very good control abilities. That thing there actually is going to increase my main stat there. We're going to go in stealth. Sneak into this place. Planet Belsavis, a Republic planet. It was turned into a prison. We did a lot of experiments here on aliens. Now there's a Sith Lord in this confinement cell here that the Empire, the Dark Council, once exterminated. So that's what we're going to do now. This place is loaded with gold and silver elites. So I'm going to knock one out and sneak by the group. Alright. Now I see a patrol here. I hate patrols. They're very vexing. They're in many areas, and they can really ruin your game plan if you don't take them into account. So I like to eliminate as many patrols as I can so they don't end up strolling into a battle and adding extra DPS that I just don't need to deal with. So I'm going to take him out when he's safely away from that other group there. Be very careful where I stand so I don't draw a threat on other groups. Like this guy. Get rid of him. Move into the next room. Clean the fire off myself there. Loot him. Back into stealth, and we're going to go, and we have a kind of messy fight coming up. There's a group I really don't want to leave when I attack the champion. This Lord Raxxus is a gold champion, more than a regular gold elite. So I don't want these guys to be around for this fight, but there's like 7 or 8 of them here I got to take out. So I drugged one, now we're going to take out the rest. This is quite a chaotic fight here now. A good bit of healing. Companion will draw most threat, so I'm going to concentrate on healing us, and we're taking out all these others as fast as we can. I drugged the gold, which is the strongest, and will take the longest to kill. Almost done here. I got one more left. I'll finish healing this up, which okay, we're pretty good. And now I will send my companion in to start on the gold. I will too. I'm going to stay back because I think she throws some poison, so I only have to get the poison off of my companion. So I'm going to snipe for a while. Use an explosive probe and snipe. And there it is, that poison cloud. When it clears up, I'll run in and use vibro blade attacks, which do a lot more damage than this stuff. Okay. She's almost done. Okay, I'll loot these. Get ready for our next fight, which is Lord Raxxus, the champion. He can do a lot of damage. He's basically a Sith Marauder. He's like the Sith Marauder class in the game. Very high damage character. Okay, start out with some Culto probes on us, and we'll go in. I'm going to do a lot of healing here, more than damage. Kind of what makes this feasible. So you've got the twin sabers of the Marauder there. It's also very useful for healing in this because these enemies tend to do a lot of armor debuffs. They not only do damage, but they will leave a damage over time effect, so to speak, which actually reduces your armor. So my companion has stacks of uncleansable armor debuff. So my healing will offset a lot of that. It takes quite a while to cut down because they have a tremendous amount of health, champions. Sometimes they don't even do that much damage, they just have a whole lot of health, so it takes a long time to deal with them, and you'll be taking damage for all the time. But this guy's fairly high damage. You see all these green numbers floating around as all the healing I'm doing. And even though it's slower, just going all out DPS, it's kind of what I prefer to do. There's never any risk, so to speak. There's never any chance that you're going to lose the battle. I like all the healing and control abilities. My favorite characters that can do that. Lord Raxxus is almost done. Yes, there he goes. Alright, I'll loot him. It's not tremendously good loot this time. Sometimes you get really good drops from these champions. At one time, I spent a lot of time just hunting champions in the world, and taking them down to get the loot, but they nerfed that, they reduced the drops, and it's not really worth it too much anymore. I used to make a lot of money getting really good equipment from them and selling them on the Galactic Trade Network, but now I just do it if it's part of something else that's worth doing. Sneak back out here. Nothing will respawn here. This is an instance, so whatever dead stays dead. Sneak past this one again and get out. Then I want to head off and do more dailies in Belsavis, and there's another heroic quest of a similar nature. There's another prison cell, but that is where a Jedi is, a champion Jedi, who I will show you soloing that too. It's the same sort of method. And again, it'll be a whole lot of healing because the guy's got a really brutal attack. It's not so bad for a player, but for your companion, it's really damaging. You'll see what I mean.